to be showing you how to make a delicious and special dish that I'm sure most of you guys love it. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Can you guess what it is? You got it! Today I'm going to be making quesadillas! So the ingredients for the dough. You will need some small grated zucchinis, small grated carrots, 2 eggs, 80 milliliters of water, 200 milliliters of yogurt, 200 milliliters of milk. Here we have 2 big spoons of coriander, 1 big spoon of some yeast, and 200 grams of flour. Let's start cooking. I'm going to put these aside. Here we have a bowl. We will crack our 2 eggs. Here's our first one. And we'll mix them. Well. Now you'll add the milk. We'll mix them all together. And we'll add some yeast. Mix all together again. Add our carrots. Some zucchini. And we have the coriander here. Now we will mix all of the ingredients together. This is a good way to make quesadilla because in the dough it has vegetables, and this is a very good way to make kids eat more vegetables. Now we will add our flour. Slowly. Yeah. Now we will mix all together slowly. Mix. It's becoming into dough. And then we will add, now we will add our water. And if you see it's getting too thick, then of course you can add some milk. Next. Okay, this is the right texture that we want. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. It's very optional, and you can also add salt, but normally in quesadilla they don't add salt. So just add a pinch of pepper. There we go. We will mix. Now I will cover it and let it sit for a few minutes. Cover it with plastic wrap. Okay, now I will remove the covers and I will start making my tortillas. So, now in a non-stick pan, we will oil it a little bit. You can use any type of oil you would like. I'll add a little bit more. Now we will add our mixture onto the pan. Now we will pour our mixture into the pan. We'll grab a big spoonful. There we go. And we're cooking it at a very low heat. You will shake the pan to make a round shape, like that. And we will leave it to cook for about 1 minute. And now we will flip it over. We'll make sure not to rip it. Here we go, I flipped it over. So we're gonna leave it to cook for another 1 minute. Now we'll remove it and put it into a plate. Wow, beautiful! It's amazing. We don't want to burn them too much. That's how it is. Okay, now we will put it in a plate. There we go. Now we will move on to our second one. Same thing, we'll oil the pan again. Go. Now we will add our mixture. Now we will move it with the back of the spoon to make a circular shape. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over. We'll shake it a little bit. There we go. We will also leave it to cook for 1 minute on the other side. Okay, now it looks ready. Now I'll remove it and I'll place it in a plate. Here we go. Now we place it in a plate. Now I'm going to repeat the same steps for my third one. And we will leave it to cook for 1 minute on this side. There we go. We're going to move the pan around to make a circular shape. And we will leave it to cook up for 1 minute. And voila, the beautiful circle. Don't worry about the shape too much, because if you have some excess, you could just remove it with the spatula. Like that. You could just remove it like this. Then you can have a beautiful circle shape. Okay, I will finish them all and see you after. There, I'm going to put it down. Here we go, my beautiful tortillas are ready. The mixture that I made 6 tortillas, but of course if you want more, you can double the quantity of ingredients that I gave you guys. Now let's move on and cooking our chicken. Here are the ingredients for the stuffed chicken. We have about 2 big spoons of natural plain yogurt. Here we have some chicken that is cut long, as you can see here. We have about 1 big chopped onion, some garlic, and over here we have some oregano. We have a variety of spices, some salt, garlic powder, hot paprika, some turmeric, and some pepper lemon. Now let's start seasoning our chicken. In a bowl, we will add our natural yogurt. We will add some garlic. We will mix all our spices together. Now you will pour them. Now we will add our special ingredients for our quesadilla. We have oregano. We'll mix. We will mix so all the ingredients and spices will be together. And now lastly we will add our chicken. There we go. Now we will. By the way, this is chicken breast, but you can use any part of the chicken. Now I will cover it and I'll leave it to rest for about 20 minutes and see you then. In a pan, you will put the oil of your choice. Go. We'll leave them to cook for a few minutes. Now we will add our seasoned chicken. Now I'll add a little bit of water. We'll leave it to cook for about 5 minutes and see you then. Here we go, my chicken looks ready. I will remove it, put it in a plate, and see you for the final presentation. Move on to the final presentation. We will prepare our quesadillas. As you can see, this tortilla has two faces, one that is bumpy and one that is a little bit soft. So we will put all our ingredients on the soft part. Now we will put some chicken, some cheese. I'll put in the middle. We'll put more. We'll put more. Make sure to put cheese in half of the tortilla. Now we will add some chicken. We'll add a little bit more. Go. You will add another layer of cheese. There we go. Now we will fold it into a half. And we will fold it in a half like this. Our first tortilla is ready. We'll move on to our second one. The second one, I will put the bumpy surface up. Now we will put some cheese. I'll put some chicken. Over here I have some potatoes that I made at home, or french fries. You can use any french fries, or it is optional, but I'm just showing you different options or fillings. We'll take some from there. There we go. And now we will fold it. Our second tortilla is ready. We'll move on to the third. Now I'll add, for my third one, I will add some chicken, cheese. For my third one, I'm gonna add some cheese, some chicken, there we go. Now I'm add some tomatoes and peppers, but I'm just giving you a choice to get more vegetables on your tortillas. Or if you prefer, you can just leave it as chicken and cheese. I'll add some peppers. Now I'll add some cheese. The top. There we go. I'll fold it. It's ready. I'll finish all of my tortillas and see ya. Okay, now I'm gonna use this griller to grill a little bit my quesadilla. But if you don't have a griller, you can just use a pan, and I'm gonna show you how. My griller is ready. Now I'm gonna put my quesadillas. There's my first one. Now I'll bring my second one. Now I will close it a little bit, and I'll grill my quesadilla. Okay, my quesadillas are ready. I will remove them now. Now I'm gonna show you the other option. In a pan, we will oil it. Here's my first one. Now I'll put the other one. Now I'll leave them to cook for a few minutes. I'll leave them to cook a few minutes from each side. Like that. Okay, now I'm gonna flip them over. Here we go, I flipped them over. And voila, my quesadillas are ready. As you can see, these two I put them in the griller, and these two I put them in the pan. Oh, they look delicious. I'm sure you will enjoy it. If you like this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe to receive more recipes from Dina. Goodbye.